brilliant or very, very stupid?
I'm gonna say both.
Yeah, me too. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. That looks sweet. Right. Medical bay.
Devices are not permitted in specimen storage.
What?
Quarantine procedures initiated. Quantum storage device reset.
Is that your way of saying that, yep, I've just lost all my items?
Okay, let's see what we can see.
This definitely looks like the medical facilities. I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, you're on the medical bay level 1.
Hey.
Your daughter is 4 decks below you. She is so close, John.
4 decks below me. Right, there's no machinery. Okay, so machinery ain't gonna get me back to where I was. So that was a one-trick pony. But I'm in a medical base, so it shouldn't matter, right? This is where I need to be.
This is strange.
Why?
I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. Even on the
Tell me, John,
Oh God,
why are you working with this jackal?
she's a hell of a lot nicer than you,
Ah, she's been talking about me.
mate. You are one creepy bastard.
I just want to find my family.
Without a family and alone in the world, temples with the cold. Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake, you are alone.
I'm not alone. Whoa! What the?
John, are you there? I've jammed into the comm system. What did he say?
He knew me. He knew my name. Could he help us?
Her.
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me, dear. I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
Okay. Right, so there are 2 gun things on the floor and a blood stain there. I'm going to assume standing there is going to get me shot. So let's go here. And there we go. In a way, I was expecting that. Oh, don't tell me, do I have to go through all that stuff again? I don't want to have that conversation. Oh.
This is strange.
Is it? Is it strange? Is it strange? Is it?
They should remain active.
Yeah, I wasn't going to make you sit through that again. Okay, so grab a Coca-Cola vending machine. Right, so can I use that?
I think that'll just break it.
I need to use that on something.
I think that will break. This isn't gonna work. Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
See, it's whenever I go anywhere near that bit, I kind of get like, well, shot. Right, this time I've saved, so that isn't. Hopefully, I can just load past that from now on. So, Coca-Cola. Banned in several colonies, what's that? Banned in several colonies, Coca-Cola is highly addictive, absurdly potent blast of sugar and stimulants.
I don't think that'll work.
You never know, John.
Never liked Coca-Cola.
Wait, I can. Oh, what's that? Ooh, okay. Okay. Exposed duct. Climb down there quickly. Get the heck out of there. Oh man, I don't want to crawl around in ducts. Pistol. Ooh, pistol. Slow pit, slow spinning fan. Sentry gun. Oh, right, okay. Yep, that's cool. Let's talk to you. Turn off that sentry gun support. And I'm grabbing the pistol first, just in case, actually. Dead body. Oh, God.
Body too. He's pretty bloodied up.
Stephen Dryson. More power outages today. Damn it, I thought they had a lid on that. People have been way crankier than usual. One of my boys just broke down today, shaking and scratching like he was suffering from withdrawal or something. I checked with the nurses who examined him, and it seems like there was some sort of drug in his system. He swore blind he wasn't dirty and hadn't been taking anything, but they're already preparing a tribunal for the poor guy. The thing is, I believe him. Everybody's been acting a bit peculiar lately. What's happening to my beautiful ship? That crap is growing up the spine of this baby like a cancer. I keep mailing Dr. Milan about this, and he hasn't responded to any of my messages. I know he's reading them because I get more of those stooges from hydroponics coming down to collect samples whenever I send more than a few words his way. I managed to call his assistant the other day and demanded to know when we'd be getting our share of the rations. She looked at me like she hadn't slept in a week and said, "Sue, none of us are sleeping properly. I try to greet each day with a smile, but the wrenches are getting panicky, if not mutinous. I spend my time breaking up fights instead of maintaining the engines. I was thinking of taking a group down to the engine ports and torching that shit off the hull, but I'm worried it's too late for that now. No more engineers, no more hope. When you take those things away, you've got nothing left. I'm dictating this wedged under the main security terminal." Oh, right. I don't think any of these things will hear me. The rest of the survivors are holed up in the bulkheads, but nobody was really willing to risk leaving until we had some sort of protection. I pointed out we'd either starve or die anyway, so they voted overwhelmingly for me to try and get help. So I came down here through one of the maintenance access tunnels and programmed the security terminal to mark any individuals with their PDT still implanted as hostiles. That should at least get the turrets on our side. I'm not sure it'll work, but it's all I can do. I'm alone now. Hell, I'm used to it. Never met the right girl and all that. Pretty sure I heard Lotus screaming. You know, they're probably all dead now, but I can't know for sure. I could hear those things peeling panels off the foreign walls like they were paper. I'll be damned if they'll find me cowering under the floor like that. Guy Fawkes jumped with a noose around his neck when he was about to be executed. Did you know that? They were going to half strangle him and then rip him to pieces, but he cheated the executioners, breaking his own neck before they could carry out torturing him. I'm going to do likewise. Got a gun for my protection, see? Only one bullet left, but no matter. I'll only need one. Oh, what? Oh, notices and reports. As you're still open to receive these messages on the internet, you'll know by now that creatures are using our PDTs to proceed past security checkpoints. To prevent this, I've decided that each in turn you'll proceed under armed guard to the primary surgery pod where your PDTs will be removed. Once this is done, we'll reprogram the security protocols so that they will target all creatures that still possess these tags. Do not answer the doors to your quarters unless confirmed by the assigned password. Today, that word is Aegis. Okay. This is how it is. The unidentified substance is still spreading. It's fired up engine ports D through G, and after a brief confab with the drive engineers, I can tell you that it's having a detrimental effect on the efficiency and speed of the engines. The long and short of it is that the ship is seriously slowing down. The only thing accelerating is the speed of the fungal growth. Its origin is unknown, although we're narrowing it down. This is a crisis situation. Use the hardest stuff you can find to remove it from the fixtures and drive plates without actually endangering the protective casing of the drive cores. Good luck, guys. Steve Dryson, Chief Systems Engineer. Okay, so the pistol that he used had one bullet. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate it. Couldn't have left me just one. No. So if I go back to the right, everything has been set up to shoot you if you've got a PDT. Meaning I've got to get rid of my PDT, right? So I've got to perform surgery on myself? Or is a robot... Oh no, wait, there's a surgical bot. No low ammunition. Oh right, so just clicking it does nothing. Right, so the left one's down. Gun is active apparently, but the rest of it's down. can I not shut it down? Loose cables on.
That's just crazy.
Although, what?
It doesn't work like that.
How about if I pour Coca-Cola all over the place? Empty pistol. Okay, well there's nowhere I can get to other than back up this way, so I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. No! God damn it! This turret is poised to spring into the above room and eliminate any unauthorized personnel. The inactive gun sleeps silently. Right, so I must have to deactivate this. Quite how? Someone else connected to the turret about a stack of empty Coca-Cola cans sits below. That's got no power. That gun's still working though. Replace cable sleeving 18A. Well, I've got wire. Can I not? Is there nothing I can do? No, right. If I use no. Right, a bunch of empty Coca-Cola cans down there.
No. Crazy. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think that would break.
Alright, none of that works. So could I just like pour this over the gun control? There you go, so that's broken. Now I can go up top, right? I hope so, I don't fancy doing all this junk again. Right, I'm saving again. I'm not risking that. I don't want to have to go through that junk. Save. Right, ready? Hey, it worked. Awesome.
I hate doors.
Yeah, me too. But you know, they're kind of vital. Change your plan. Don't override. Just, I'm good.
Shit, John. The security systems in medical are inaccessible.
What?
It's like they've been locally reset. I can't access anything.
Great.
Think of something.
Oh, think of something. Disconnected sentry gun. I was waiting until I could pick this up. Come on, John. There we go. Good job, mate. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Wow.
Calm. Chill, chill, chill. Deep breaths, mate. Deep breaths. You're fine.
Warning. This area is off limits to all active PDT users. Please see your supervisor for further instructions.
Okay. I know that I...
That makes no sense. All PDTs. That's everyone. They must have changed security settings. Stop anyone from heading down below.
Or coming up.
Okay, so we've got a couple of PDAs in here. That other jerk, cannot believe... Who's this? Erica Boxer. That other jerk, cannot believe that arsehole. What kind of man dumped a girl on their anniversary? Poor Danica's in hysterics. I had to swap my shifts on account of that prick. Sadie made that easy enough. She's such a good friend to me. We're inseparable at nursing school until she decided to branch out into botany. Seems she suited more to general medical research than patient care. That's fine, I don't mind. I prefer working with people to plants anyway. New wall grade hydroponics is a bonus too. Some of our boys like to stretch their new limbs among the greenery. Who said the new departments were of no use? This is selfish, I know, but damn it, I've had so much on my plate. I'm having to do serious overtime. The ungrateful turds like Eric mean I've got more to deal with. My poor baby sister, body of a 13-year-old woman, mind of a 16-year-old girl. Apparently, so she's at the point of. Oh, sorry. Apparently, he says being the pilot of the Ozymandias, whatever, it's just too much pressure on a relationship, as is that sweet little co-pilot he recently acquired. I've had it up to here with pilots. Are they ever not chasing tail? God damn it! Are they ever not chasing tail? Well, tonight should be okay, as I've got Danica coming around with some of the girls and a shipment of Martian champagne. Oh god, there's so much. Budget increase is proving to be a blessing and a curse. Got more equipment, sure, but nowhere enough space for it. Only the Green Lake was one of those modular types, so we might be able to get some extra room. Sadie and I are working our butts off around here. God bless Sadie. If it wasn't for her, I'd probably be an alcoholic by now. Danica's still not over. Her douchebag ex who calls me out crying most nights just to talk about how she misses it. Next time I see him, I'm going to punch his lights out. Don't worry about it, Danica. She's depressed, not eating, not sleeping. I might ask Gracia to book her in for an appointment. She needs a shrink. Work-wise, your regeneration tanks are working beautifully. But the increased demand for them means we're running short of chemical desiccation reagents. The cell growth regeneration fluid is pretty much spent. Speaking of the fluid, it's this new stuff that Milano's unit has had us using. It's technically the same as the last stuff, but I'm sure the molecular composition is different. Apparently it's 4 times as effective. Seems kind of unpredictable actually. I've already asked Dr. Harvey to request that we switch back to the old one, which he has done twice. Why are they ignoring us? Crazy huge brawl in the mess hall. Look like OD or something. A spike in violent assaults. Swear it's something to do with the new supplies that came in. Ever since the new regen fluid, it seems like everything is slightly off too. I'm sure of it. Diet, medicines, genetic samples, you name it. I spoke to Sadie and she also swears there's been tampering. The idea that we've been ingesting bad food for months scares the shit out of me. I'm going to get a friend of mine to analyse some samples. Until then, I'm locking my door at night. I'm not sure who I can trust. Sadie's been giving me strange looks too. Might actually change the lock. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I have to see Danica. I have to. She's 2 others in the hangars. I'm stuck here in medical. 2 rifles taken from Alone and Bird at a laser scout. We have to get there. Said he keeps fighting me on this and making excuses. She's starting to piss me off. Has that idiot forgotten where we are? It's a Groom Lake. It's now freaking hunting ground and my sister is in the middle of it. I don't fucking care if they don't come with me. I have to see my sister. I have to know about Danica. Heard on her on the radio a day or so ago, so I know she's still alive. She has to be hiding. Danica was always better than me at hide and seek back home. It took hours to find her. Once Mum sent a search party for her and she'd been hiding at the bottom of the garden, tucked inside a little dirt hole where Dad was planting beets. She's hiding, she has to be. Sadie is causing me problems. If she won't come with me, I guess I'll have to make her come along whether she wants to or not. Oh god, this started to being... I apologise for all the reading. I hope this isn't sort of depressing the hell out of you by me reading all those. Test form science stuff to be honest is a place frightening. Clearly much more spoilage at work. Batches like this are spoiled. They're all spoiled, not just a few. A fungus, for instance, spread through the samples has been astonishing difference to the samples you've sent me. Some seem to have cultivated quite for qualities they demonstrate. Vision of the Nebraska sample that enhanced for genetically enhanced from PCP. Tested sample on one of my rats. Poor little thing lashed out violently, suffered a seizure and then died. Great. Enhancing the abilities of so-called remote viewers during the eugenics wars. Laboratory created stuff all designed all professional. Most alarming part is that owing to the different genetic strains seen in the 5 samples you sent for analysis, I get the impression that these contaminants are deliberately distributed by staff and patients. Audrey sent requests to superiors at the ministry to examine the matter further. On an informal note, please look after yourself, Erica. You're always my best pupil and I'm pleased you chose to combine with me. I do apologise, it's taken so long to get back to you. Oh, okay. Was that the same thing? Oh, that's just... okay. Okay, so that's one PD. Oh, another PD.
I think I found the crew.
Are they also bloodied up, like Ryan before?
Yep.
You could say that. I'm not sure how many people I'm looking at. It's like something from a eugenics war painting.
Tried to push
What?
through, John. A few decks below. step at a time.
Oh god, Erica died this morning. My friend is gone. One of those horrific things tore her spine out of her body right in front of my eyes. I must be one of the last ones left alive. Not that I've got that long. I'm infected with something, I can feel it. I checked out the hydroponics lab this morning, it's a wreck. I could have told them. Anyone could have told them that trying to breed a new fungus to kill the old one would be disastrous. The rest of it won't budge. I've tried tearing it away with the laser scalpel Erica gave me, but it did nothing. Zip, zilch, nada. What doesn't kill it really does make it stronger. I'm going back to retrieve Erica's remains later. I know she died a crazy woman, but she was my friend. I still love her.